You're listening to the Gene and Steve Show.
What are you recording me for, cocksucker?
Step aside and let the big kids play.
What's going on?
I need a man for that. Who is this? Whoa.
Something a bit more nostalgic. Did you like that?
Wait.
What?
I'm here and I hear something different.
I know. Did you like it?
Wow.
That's our old one.
Yeah. I haven't heard that in a long
I know, right?
time.
I found it this morning. I was like, it is time to dust off that virtual dust of the MP3.
The virtual dust.
The virtual
Welcome to the
dust.
Stain and Jeeves show.
That's right. Yes, the Stain and Jeeves. I like that. Stain and Jeeves. Kind of seems like it should be more than what it is, isn't it? Welcome to the what is it? The Stain and Jeeves. Welcome to the Stain and Jeeves show.
You get what he's doing, right?
No.
Really?
Yeah, no. Why? What's he doing?
He's switching out like the first two letters of
Uh-huh.
Steve. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever. We should promote you to do something on the show.
Nah.
Like answer the phones.
You
That'd
don't
be
even
good.
have the phone set up.
No, I don't. But I have the cable. I do. I just need to get it all
Good.
set up, and then
Is that what you ordered?
Then-
Is that the thing you ordered on Amazon?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering what it was. I was like, we don't even have a landline. What are you using a cord
well,
for?
we
like
do. We actually do.
that? Well, not really. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a real one. It's got like a
Who
cable
knew?
and everything.
Who knew?
I know, right?
I know.
So next week, Ethan will be promoted to receptionist.
Excellent.
Hello, Jane and Steve show. Can I help you?
What am I now?
Please hold.
What is he now?
Just something that collects dust in the corner. You're like a.
I'm a
You're like-
jack-o'-lantern.
I was thinking of a snow globe. I see you
That's
more
okay.
as.
Snow globes are fun.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think you can pick him up, shake him, and there's things that fall off him, and put him back on the shelf and let him. And occasionally we wipe you with a slightly damp cloth.
Treat me like one of your German cars.
No. My German cars don't get damp cloths. They get impregnated microfiber towels of the highest quality.
I thought
You
of
get damp.
Do you impregnate them yourself?
Yes, I do.
I thought of
Seriously,
something.
I would actually fuck the Audi if the exhaust wasn't so big because it makes me feel small. Okay, carry on.
I thought of something. Hermione was asking me about like ancestry yesterday.
What.com?
No, about ours.
Yeah, fuck you for not
and
advertising
she
with
wanted to
us.
know if I was Italian, and I said no, I'm German. I'm German. And yet another thing in your life that's German.
See, I've
based.
surrounded myself with Germans.
I know. So there's something within you.
mention the war. I did, but I think I got away with it. That was to every Faulty Towers fan out there. My bad impression.
Hello to Magnum and Leo and Marcus and Mike. who have
Everybody's
joined us.
in.
There's other people on Periscope
Woohoo.
that I've seen their name, and I missed it. I can't remember everybody. I'm in full on Friday mode. Like I'm like fuck work. I'm done. I've actually done my work for today. I'm completely finished. I don't even give a shit.
I'm going.
done.
I'm actually going to be really constructive today.
What are you doing?
I am going into the
Destructive?
exercise room. That's what you call it. I now call it my studio. And I'm
Wait.
yes,
I have set that up to be in.
and it will be.
I mean, there's still like a lot of other shit in there that's not
I know,
mine,
and
but
that's
it
fine.
works as my exercise room.
And it will be, darling.
Okay.
It will be. It will remain an exercise room.
So you're calling it your studio? Is that where
Oh,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
go get
calling it a
fit?
studio, darling. It is a studio.
So you're gonna go work out there, and you're gonna call it your like workout studio?
No, I'm going to perform on camera there and call it my porn studio.
God.
Look, this is Tames R Us.
Ironically, that doesn't surprise me,
I know.
but
You know, the actual... Oh, my God, Big B's here as well.
Yeah, and Stephanie just joined in Periscope as well.
Oh, it's lining up. The stars are aligning.
Speaking of Stephanie, I thought of this. This is actually really cool. We normally say Marcus and Stephanie, right?
Yes.
It's actually Steph and Marcus. S&M.
Oh, yes.
I
yeah.
know.
Actually sounds like a very posh retail store. Oh, no, I always get my clothes from Steph and Marcus. Doesn't it? It just sounds quite au fait.
Like Neiman Marcus.
No, Steph and Marcus.
Okay.
Whereas Marcus and Steph sounds
Neiman
like
Marcus,
some
I just-
backwater restaurant.
Hang on, let me have a think.
Fried catfish.
Oh, you get have ribs tonight at Steph and Marcus? No, it doesn't
No,
sound right.
Marcus
No.
and Steph.
Oh, Marcus and Steph's. No, Marcus and Steph's actually sounds like a kind of slightly erotic boutique, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to
German
Marcus and
one.
Steph's,
With
to get new leather
With
straps.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like latex and leather.
strap-ons.
It's like the store in Dallas. I can see that. It's
Yeah.
Marcus and Steph's.
That was an
really
interesting
cool leather
store,
strap.
that was.
Yeah.
That was a funny
I don't know
store.
if you could use the word interesting with that. That was
I was very
well
interested.
beyond interesting.
There was a lot of men that enjoyed very, very large anal probes in that shop. That was actually frightening. You know how when you stereotype, sort of big burly gay men. Don't look at me. But just had a mental image I need to get out of my head. One moment. Okay.
Here you back
And it was just me dressed up in a proper leather cross studs.
Nobody needs that. Nobody. Oh God.
Wait. you mean the costume doesn't do anything for you?
Oh.
And
Yeah, that leather store was.
Yeah, like one of those little,
Seriously.
like the ball things in your mouth.
ball gags.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I had an anal gag. It was more fun. It was really embarrassing because the first time I ever tried a strap-on, the guy actually went, "You've actually got that the wrong way round." It was very embarrassing.
Stephanie just said she did not get a chance to stick her finger in Marky's ass yesterday.
Well, it sounds like a Friday challenge for you then.
I mean, you have the whole weekend.
Yeah. On
And
Monday, we
seriously,
better hear
let's get
about
this
it.
done.
And she'd already said that she'd experimented with the one finger, so I said it's got to be two fingers in a grocery
Well,
store.
maybe they didn't go out yesterday. Maybe his flip-flops were worn out and he couldn't go
I
anywhere.
would say that is good enough reason to get out to a grocery store just to have a bit of a fumble.
Okay.
Just get out there, give the taint a little tickle. Yeah, that's what we need to do. So,
Oh, Marcus.
she did.
He
and
wants it.
He does.
He wants
He
it because
does.
he said she had a chance this morning. He wants it.
I'm going to send him one of those butt plug furry tails. Maybe he wants that. He could wear it as shorts. It could just hang out the bottom of it.
Well, you're at it. Get yourself one.
No, I don't like them. I don't like stuff in my ass. It makes me feel like I'm going to poo. So I'm just... If you go there, I will follow. Just in case you're not getting that with this show. Actually, that would be hilarious, Marcus, if you actually wore that during a soccer game. You could just have your tail flowing out from your shorts.
tail.
Yeah. Don't worry, your kids are perfectly safe with us.
Okay, that's messed up.
So, yes.
It's
yes.
Friday. It's Friday the 13th. Mm-hmm. It's apparently...
I was born on the 13th.
You weren't born on Friday the 13th, though.
Oh, no, I think it was a Thursday.
I think it was Tuesday, but yeah. I think we looked it up. Wasn't it Tuesday?
Was it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
There's actually you can. I haven't finished learning it yet. Can we do that bit next week?
What are you
What
talking about? The
bits?
English alphabet?
Yeah, that's right. That's it. No, there's a little kind of memory thing you can do. So somebody could go, what day was July 26, 1913, and you'll go, oh, that's a Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know, and I don't know what like the month rhyming thing is.
No, it's not that.
But
It's
apparently, I
a
learned
maths
last
thing.
night with the Friday the 13th. It's only happening once this year, but basically, it's going to be Friday 13th.
Mm-hmm.
If the first day of the month falls on a Sunday, that makes it a Friday the 13th. It can only ever happen 3 times a year on some years, and some years it only happens 1. And this year happens to be, this is the only Friday the 13th we're going to have this year. Last year there were 3. That's
Can
why
you
it
say
seemed
that
like it
again?
was
Because I didn't
constant.
understand any of that. I feel really stupid sometimes.
If the first day of the month falls on a Sunday,
Right.
you will have a Friday the 13th.
Oh, so if the first is a Sunday, you'll have a Friday the 13th.
Yes, and this is the only month this whole year, 2016, that it will happen.
Oh, really?
Yep. Like last year we had 3. That's why it was like constantly. Oh God, you like saw pictures. Of Friday
Isn't it a
the
leap year this year?
Yeah. Yeah, it was leap year, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Oh, hello, John.
That's why we only have one.
What? Why we
Hello,
only had
Instagram's
one?
joined us in Periscope, by the
And
way.
so we only had one leap year this year. What? I'm assuming I misheard that.
A B C D.
I need to just curl up in a fetal position.
Yes, it's the only
I was going to
Friday
say
the
fecal. I can't make myself a whippy like that. I can't turn around.
Yes,
Maybe
it
if I
is the
yoga.
only Friday the 13th this year.
I wonder if that's a yoga position.
What?
The fecal position.
No.
Like wrap yourself around.
It's
Put a finger out the top.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm ready for the weekend and
Oh, what, our exciting weekend in Maine?
Yes!
Oh, my. What will we do tonight? Well, I'm looking forward to going to the diner.
For some pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Possibly some chili cheese fries.
Yeah.
possibly, really? Do you know him?
Oh, my God. It's totally my cheat night. Oh, my God.
That's what was yesterday.
It was a practice.
Thursday.
That was a practice. So, anyway, yes.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything exciting except I'm not working. I'm in like I don't really want to work mode.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at. And so I plan on doing that for the next 3 days. Starting with today.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're also going to have a go at actually taking a commercial break today.
What?
I'm actually I'm practicing. I'm practicing. So, and don't worry, you'll all love it
on a commercial
because
break.
it's a Steve commercial break.
Oh, Jesus. Is it like Black Steve, Gay Steve, or just really sick and twisted Steve?
I've put some actual effort into this, Steve.
Okay.
Wow.
I know, right?
It only comes out once every 100 years.
Yep. Like me trying on a dildo backwards. It's like, is it
That's
meant to
happened
go this
more than
way?
once.
Am I meant to feel it hit my taint? So, yes.
You're extremely obsessed about that.
What?
Your
taints. I think
Yeah.
taints are wonderful.
I mean,
it was like God got bored.
I don't.
It was
think
like,
I've
you know, it was
ever-
like,
I don't think I've ever heard you use the word taint except for today, and I've heard you say it like 7 times already.
no, just God's colouring in your
In the
past
butthole.
13 minutes.
And he's like, I'm putting the bollocks there. And it's like, you see, you know, God made us from the head down, and he made us in 2 halves. And he was sticking it all together, and he was like, oh, shit, the butthole and the balls don't meet. I just... Has anybody got any modelling clay? I need just half an inch. That's all I need it smooth. Because I need to... So he put it in the hole... Because basically what originally happened, I know this, right? We had 2 assholes. We had our current asshole, and we had what is now the taint.
Okay.
And it didn't work, because what would happen, you wouldn't be able to aim your fecal matter where you needed to. And that's very important when you're trying to pull a prank on someone.
Steph hates taints.
So, no, they're excellent. Oh, really?
We've got a DJ from
Oh, hang on.
Malaysia. And our Periscope, he's like, wow, we can't say shit and assholes on air.
Oh, yeah, I know. It sucks to be you. Hello, John.
Oh, good afternoon. Morning. Evening,
yes.
Whatever it is.
So
I
you're
don't know what
talking
it is.
about taints, and John showed up to talk with you about taints? Is this
I think so.
where we're going? Okay. Just
Do you have an extended
Asking.
taint, John, or is it just, standard length?
Do I have what?
An extended taint.
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 Tent?
No, taint. Okay, so take your finger, okay?
no, don't do
What?
this. Don't do this.
I'm helping John a minute. Take
First
your
off,
finger.
go into a very public
No,
place.
just everybody needs to shut up. This is important. Clearly, John doesn't know where the taint is. And you need to go down to where your bottom hole is. And if you
Yes.
run your finger from there forward to your balls, that place in between that's that smooth, lovely skin is your taint.
We don't call that here.
What do you call it?
There's a gooch.
It's a gooch.
Gooch.
I thought those were shoes.
Somebody said your partner
You've called
needs
it a
help.
gooch before.
I've never taken you to the shops.
I know, it's quite embarrassing. What do you mean I've called it a gooch? I haven't.
I am almost 100% sure you've called it a gooch.
No, I've never heard that name. That's a northern expression. I
He
wouldn't
might have
understood
made
that.
up names.
It's not a northern
I always thought it was
expression.
worldwide,
Heard it in
to be
Texas.
fair.
You always called it a what?
Oh, I thought it was worldwide. Gooch.
No, I've never heard that before.
No,
ever.
I've never.
No.
I've heard both before.
No,
The
John,
sweet spot, isn't it?
it's the sweet spot. Yes, it is. Well, it depends who's licking it, I guess. If you're self-licking, it's not normally that, because, you know.
What Christ, bloody hell, mate! You have to remove a few fucking ribs to do that.
Yeah, I see, and this is the thing. This is the one thing that I think separates British men from everybody else. We've all actually tried to suck our own cock at some point.
I thought that was a
No,
regular
mate, I've
guy
never done
thing.
You just said you knew that you would have to have ribs removed in order to do that, which means you've definitely bent down as low as that at some point.
No.
Do you need to
I've
answer your phone?
never attempted. I don't want to.
You do, John. You're just suppressing it. It's the
No, I
English
don't.
reservation.
Listen,
in
mate,
you.
I've got, for a start, right, I'm not very well at the moment, as you probably are aware.
Oh, that's
with my
right.
sciatica. Obviously, far too much jumping off the wardrobe.
I actually have no idea what sciatica is.
You Googled it.
No, I didn't. No, I honestly, that didn't even rank high enough for me to Google it.
So you liked it for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I thought you were
Yeah,
joking.
I saw that, and I was just like, wow, you're being a shit, Steve.
I just what is sciatica?
It's the sciatic nerve that runs. I don't know where it runs, but it's the sciatic nerve. It's the top of your leg.
It's the nerve
And
from
goes
your
up your
lower
spine.
back that goes all the way down your legs. So when you get pinch
Who's
your
that
nerve
on the
in your
phone?
back, that's it.
Hey?
Who's that in the background?
Oh, that's my mum.
Oh, put your mum on.
You can't do that.
No.
Put your mum on.
He's not stupid.
No, go on, put your mum on.
He's not stupid.
I want to find out what
How's
kind
it
of
laughing
character
when
John
you-
actually is.
But she's on the bloody phone.
Well, tell her to get off. No, not literally, because that would be quite graphic to watch. But tell her to
Yeah.
put the phone down.
He's not
No,
stupid.
she's on the phone, mate. Yeah, it's not going to happen. She started laughing when I said gooch.
Your mum's got a dirty mind.
So anyway, so far too much sex. I think because I had a little bit of a experience lately, and obviously I think that's just pushed me over the edge, and hence the sciatic nerve problem.
You think it was your tour of coming in America that probably triggered the nerve?
Oh no! This was definitely a UK event.
Oh, it was it? Well, you should be celebrating, not complaining you're sick. I've had
No, but
so
the thing
much
is, I can't
sex.
do anything now. I can't carry on with my sexual adventures.
I was just going to say, when you said I can't do anything, I was like, well, don't you normally just sit down and do computer stuff? So,
Yeah, no, I do, but I'm referring to my
Oh, I see.
adventures.
well, now it's time for her or him to repay the favour and just let you lie there and think of England.
Yeah, I know, but I like to participate.
Well, that's what fingers are for. I'm trying to help you out of here.
No, well, I like to provide. I'm a giver. You know?
Oh, you are? Yeah. Do you often
You know,
drink from the furry
you know.
cup?
Of all the time,
Oh, you have.
all the time.
His
Desperately.
mom is in the room.
Yeah.
Let's just put this into perspective.
No,
I-
but I'm in the back garden now.
He ran out.
Smart man.
It's funny.
I'm
most
hobbling. You would see the state of me hobbling around my back garden. I can't stand up straight.
See what
It's
you're
a
doing to
terrible
him.
state of affairs.
It is. I'm so sorry that you injured yourself having awesome sex. My heart goes out to you.
Well,
God, dear me. You could have said, like, well, I've injured my leg because I was carrying all these, like orphan children across a war-torn area and I injured my leg. Then we'd all feel sorry for you and perhaps do a
it would sound
Kickstarter.
better.
It
sound
would.
better, wouldn't it?
It would. But when you just go, when you're telling people, yeah, I'm really hurting because I fucked too much, basically you're effectively getting all our collective faces and rubbing them in your crotch.
Well, no, because I'm really upset about it all because I have all sorts of rendezvous lined up and I've got to cancel them.
Rendezvous. It sounds so sketchy and dark.
I mean, that
You know,
sounds like
it's-
something you'd say.
Yeah.
be honest,
Yeah,
let's-
I know.
let's-
That's why I said it was very, very sketchy and dark. So,
Well, no, it depends on which way you swing, if you get my drift.
I definitely get your drift, and I don't know. It depends which way the swing is swinging.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly, at my age, I kind of take what I can get nowadays.
So that's it. That's all you can do.
Well, I'm so sorry that you're still actually. I didn't realise you were actually genuinely hurt. I thought you were just being a dick.
No, liking his post was being a dick.
Mixing it in. What did you say, Jane?
I said his liking your post was actually him being a dick. I know, I
Yeah,
saw that, and I was
exactly.
just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Steve?
I
And then I was like, oh yeah, it's just Steve.
Me and John have this understanding because we hardly know each other. So we just assume that we can insult each other endlessly and it doesn't matter.
You actually didn't have any clue what was going on.
No, I had no idea what sciatica was. I thought it was a fly.
No, but he had the best. The thing is, to be fair to Steve, being the Englishman that he is, or Welsh, or whatever you want to call yourself these days,
Depends if there's sheep in
he
the
had
area.
The best intentions.
We're going to say that.
Yeah, no, sorry, mate, I didn't.
No, he was actually making fun of you because he thought it was a joke.
I wasn't.
You thought it was a joke.
I did. Well, yes. But I said my
Right.
door was always open, which wasn't a sexual reference for the first time in my life.
Are you sure?
I invited John over for dinner.
Very nice too. It was.
You know, just it would have been awesome. I think.
Yeah, but the thing you've got to be careful about these things because I am one of these people who take you up on that offer.
I wish more people would visit because most people stay away from my house because they've met me.
He needs friends.
He needs more than 7 friends.
Yeah, it's normally a case of sort of somebody wants to come over and they'll say to Jane, "Is Steve going to be there?" "Yeah." I'm busy doing something, but I haven't told you the date. "Yeah, I'm busy on that date as well," and that's how it goes with me. So I think it's.
Well, the thing is, I'll put it down because I can do a bit of hopping. You see.
Oh, you see, that's good.
Because what I can do is I can hop into Maine. And,
See?
and then I can hop into Kalamazoo, and then I can hop down to Florida.
Where the hell is Kalamazoo?
Michigan.
It's I'll tell you in a minute.
Michigan.
Oh, it's Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Michigan.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't drink the water. I did, but I think I got away with it. So, that's all I've got. It's pathetic, I know. It's pathetic, I know. For all our listeners, this is John Wilson. He is a really funny comedian.
Yes.
Yes, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. I want to make sure I get it right. I know these
'Cause you
arty
forgot.
types. Well, they just get.
You forgot.
Darling, I
listen,
can't believe you said that.
I'm not anal when it comes to shit like that. I know plenty who are.
So, are you anal in your sexual life?
Jeez.
You're breaking up. Thing is, because I've said that now, everybody knows that I'm now anal in my sexual.
That's right. Hey, you know what? God gave us holes for something to be put in, so, you got to keep...
It's the sweet spot, and if a gentleman's never tried
Well,
it,
no, that's only if you eat a lot of pineapple. Otherwise, it tends to be a bit nutty.
The thing is finding the right girl, I always say.
Yes, it is.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Go on, feed the line.
Well, you find the right girl that's prepared, and ready.
See, I think that's
what
where I
would say.
always went wrong. See, I never bothered to wait whether they were prepared or not. Kind of just gave
I
it a
always
stab.
find out. No. You see, nothing's worse than a woman getting an arsehole thrusted into her face, is it? And she
yes,
doesn't want it.
Oh, we're on about teabagging. Oh, yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, this is it. You see, so you've always got to double check. I always like to find out first.
Is that on your dating profile?
Pretty much.
Do you like
So
teabagging and
it's a
anal?
no.
Checklist.
Well, that's it. If they don't like any of that, then it's a no from me, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's no point in you wasting time thinking you're going to get that if she's just not into
Exactly.
it. By the way, I'm extremely impressed with your profile pic. I like the smoky background.
Which one's that?
On your
right,
Facebook
yes,
profile.
Yeah, that was taken a few years ago. That
was
Pro.
just really, it
Quite a
didn't
few.
show.
No, thanks for that.
But okay, so do you have any comedy stuff? Because we actually have. I realised this the other day. We actually have a lot of UK listeners, which I didn't know because I never check our stats.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I mean it's not loads. It's like I think it's less than 1,000 and more than 100, so it's like 102. But no, we've got actually a few hundred UK listeners, which I
Yeah.
never knew. So
So what are you doing
have
this weekend?
Do you have events coming up?
I do actually. I'm not that I'll be. It's my own event, which is Hoo Ha Comedy, which I run.
Oh, cool.
But I'm not. I'm letting one of my friends do the comparing which he was down to do anyway. And as it goes, I wouldn't be able to do it myself because I wouldn't be able to bloody stand up straight.
True. So you would be a crooked stand-up.
That's it. That's on Tuesday, this Tuesday coming, which is a Constellations in Liverpool, which is an up-and-coming part of town.
Are they gentrifying it?
They really, they've spent a lot of money on Liverpool. What with, I think, from the push on from the capital culture, it's they're spending a lot of money in these areas,
Ah, I see. Okay. So one quick thing: do you put any of these things on YouTube?
No.
Okay.
I tend to not. I tend to not. When there is some early stuff on YouTube of me. But
it's all right, John. The show's only an hour, but keep going.
Well, but I don't bother. It's not my thing, really.
Yeah, I'll have 2 sugars. No, he'll be on this for a while. I'll have 2 sugars. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it ever goes on YouTube, let us know.
Just 2.
Yeah, I'm writing me hour for the Liverpool Comedy Festival at the moment.
Are you actually doing the full hour now on the show?
What, right now?
Yeah. I'm no, I'm good. All right, mate. Well, look, have a really good weekend, and I hope you do feel better so you can start, anal probing again.
Ribbing.
Yes, that's it. Toss in the salad, dear boy. Toss in the salad.
Right, have a good one, guys.
All right, and you. Take
Bye,
care.
John.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I just apologise for John being on the show.
That was bad.
Wow, I'm a dick. So we are actually going to take a break, and we are going to come back. Do you want to come back with Florida or China, or do you want to come back with the latest update of our?
I would like
friends?
to give a quick update on Marcus and stuff.
Okay. Then we'll be right back. So you probably need to finish Periscope as well. I don't know.
Cool.
You can. People on Periscope are going to hear us talking, obviously, but everybody on speaker won't hear us.
Of course, absolutely. I'll do it exactly what you say.
Stay tuned, sexy beast. We'll be right back.
Okay.
You're listening to the Jane and Steve Show. We'll be right back.
Sure, you work at an office. Sure, you do Pilates. Yes, your wife earns more money than you do. But don't let anyone tell you you're not a man. Let them know you're a tool. U-Tool, the do-it-yourself mega hardware store for guys just like you. Real tools. Guys who don't need to hire a plumber or electrician. Guys who do it themselves. Tools. Blue-collar guys aren't geniuses, and neither are you. Demonstrate this to your wife once and for all at U-Tool. Buy a circular saw. Any guy can use one of them. Wiring is for ninnies. Wire like the pros and make your house a safe place you can be proud of. Show that wife who's boss. The guy with a belt full of gear and the house under control. Show your wife who the family tool is. U-Tool, the mega hardware superstore.
You want your kids to be safe, so you give them a mobile phone. What are they going to do when they get attacked? Throw it at someone? Why not force the state to keep us all protected by arming everybody? The senile old lady in her home, the 3-year-old on the playground, the priest in his church. We think everybody should carry weapons at all times. That way nobody gets hurt. It's a proven fact. Where there's more guns, there are less shootings. Vote yes on Proposition 45. Mandatory concealed carry for everybody. The nuclear deterrent won the Cold War. Let's use the same logic and win the war on crime. Proposition 45. Teach your kids to protect themselves.
Anal cleansing dates back to the Egyptians. Coffee enemas have been all the rage for a few years now. But at Rectify Holistic, we say, why stop at coffee? We have detoxifying all-natural enemas for every occasion. Get that minty fresh taste with a peppermint enema. Or be hydrated from behind with a coconut water enema. Acquire all the charm, hygiene, and je ne sais quoi of a Frenchman with a garlic enema. We've also got relaxing and inspiring flavors like Irish coffee, fruit juice, hamburger burger meat or spicy ground turkey. Become nature's softy serve machine with an ice cream enema. Or get ravaged by a burly Russian with the St. Petersburg surprise. Rectify Holistic. Come and get properly cleaned today.
The video game of the year.
Roger that, Bravo Sierra. We've got some insurgents killing orphans, and they've got some nerve toxin and a nuke and a random flashback level in which JFK and Castro duke it out on the moon.
Righteous Slaughter 7.
Copy that, Red Leader. Call in the airstrike.
Righteous Slaughter 7. The realistic art of contemporary killing.
How do you kill?
Rated PG. Pretty much the same as the last game.
At Fly US, your business is important to us. That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a choice when choosing an airline: awful, dreadful, or terrible. And we promise you, we're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit back, relax, and shut up.
We're back and don't care what you think. Number one, 'cause we say so.
Okay, so while we were on the break, I really liked Marcus's comment that he gave us in the speaker chat room was that John has back problems and Miguel has a bad throat. Coincidence? I don't know. Where is Miguel today? Surprisingly missing. Maybe he's...
Drinking yogurt.
Rose isn't here either. Steph said she conveniently forgot her iPhone at home, I think. Rose and Miguel are gone. Yesterday Miguel gave out his details. I don't know. Just saying.
Rose's husband one day will turn up here and box my fucking head in.
Probably.
You talk about my woman? Bam! Actually, he's from Texas, so it'll probably be...
Isn't he from like Venezuela or something?
Venezuela.
Well, originally, but now he obviously resides in Texas, and everybody knows if you've been in Texas for more than 3 months, you have guns. Lots of them.
Miguel's on his way to Texas. Okay, so
blowing his way there. $20.
So I have a quick Marcus and Steph and Miguel and Rose scenario update.
Okay, so let's, for anybody that's new listening,
Yep.
Can we just explain what's going on here?
Yeah. This is all in like inverted commas. Marcus is married to Steph.
Okay, shut up. Let me do this.
Okay, you do it.
We have a friend who is having some marriage problems. The problem is the friend didn't want their names to be used. So what we decided to do was use some random names in order to protect the innocent.
Right.
It just so happened that they seem to be our regular listeners' names.
All right. Accidentally.
And go.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Just give me an overview.
Yeah, do the update.
Marcus is
I'm
married
eating
to
Tic Tacs.
Steph. He wanted a threesome. Sex is not good 4 months after they got married. Was thinking about bringing in Steph's friend Rose, but he's strangely attracted to his friend Miguel.
The plot thickens.
I know. So, and Ethan heard a bit about the story yesterday. So, your take on it?
Bit of an update.
Yeah.
Marcus is happy with Steph, but Marcus isn't completely satisfied with Steph.
Okay, so...
I so need different music for this. I've got to...
Yeah, can you get rid of the Airwolf?
Yeah, it's fine. It's gone.
Okay, good. Are you coming back to the show, or are you actually going to be looking for music now?
No, it's fine.
So, what are you doing?
You want to tell the fucking story?
So, I found out a bit more from Marcus yesterday. That, yeah, he is happy with Steph, but he's not completely satisfied. But he's saying, but that's okay. Dude, that's so not okay. That is so not okay. It's never going to be okay. That means you are not happy because you have to be satisfied to be happy. So we're just... Wow, Miguel just showed up. Again, another coincidence on the show.
Now Rose is going to show up in a few minutes.
I know. No, look, I really did find my iPod. It was in Miguel's car. Wait, I didn't mean that. So, yeah, we have one of our Periscope users saying, yeah, they shouldn't have gotten married in the first place. Now, the thing is, and this is one of our new Periscope users.
Hindsight
They didn't say anything. Marcus said nothing to Steph about his previous encounters with Miguel. Well, it wasn't
But
Miguel.
seriously,
but it was
if
other guys.
Steph had actually done anything more than a casual Facebook search, she probably would have figured most of it out.
No, I don't think
Marcus's
so.
Instagram is pretty much Pornhub.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
No, that's yours.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay. So Marcus is saying, that he is having a big problem with all of this. And yes, poor Steph it is. He's saying, she's okay with the idea of it, but nothing's gonna fucking happen. Like, nothing at all. And we've given them advice to go to a swing club, to meet
Why have we
Miguel.
told them again to go to a swing club?
So Steph's a prude.
She's a prude, yeah. Apparently the sex
fucking
is
bitch.
bad. Happy yes, satisfied no. So that means
Has he
it's bad.
described why the sex is bad?
It's very vanilla.
So no, what we call a Wilson. Fingers in bottoms.
There's nothing.
You're
but
welcome, John.
No, I think what we call a Wilson is her blowing cum up his ass.
Oh, yeah.
One of our listeners says maybe him and Miguel should get married. It's okay nowadays. Yes, and that's kind of where he's at. I think he said yesterday, he was just like, yeah, she's okay with it, but I don't think I'm going to have a boyfriend anytime soon. So he is looking at this, I think, not just for a sexual side of things, but actually for a whole relationship, which kind of surprised me. But I think, all in all, I think it's still just like the sexual side is the good side. Rose is strangely out of the picture all of a sudden. Now, Marcus is just completely focused on Miguel. Just wants to pound Miguel, let Miguel pound him, whatever Miguel likes, because apparently I think Miguel really wants to just pound Marcus. He wants his turn. So I'm thinking this is going to go bad.
No, sorry.
Okay. So, do you have any further advice for Marcus now that this is where we're at?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
What advice does he want?
Any of it.
That's awkward because I'm currently reading something. Well, okay, fine. Well, we can do this. So he's like, God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Fine.
Okay.
I'll pay attention.
Thanks. Thank you for being part of the show.
So to recap, vanilla sex with his wife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Marcus and Steph.
Steph is totally vanilla, missionary only. That's it.
That just makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
Okay. And
knowing the scenario,
okay.
Yes.
Steph's just not exciting enough.
And Marcus really isn't. Marcus is prepared to get Rose in just to get Steph a bit less vanilla. A bit Neapolitan,
just to have
shall we say.
something a little more exciting. However, now he's just really...
Bit of cookies and cream, yeah.
And one of our listeners is saying Steph should up her freak game. She's not interested. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to go to a swing club. She's not interested in bringing anybody else in. Not that he's totally brought that up, because he kind of went, no, hey, guess what I'm buying?
Does he care whether he hurts her or not?
Yeah.
Does he want to stay with her?
He's happy. He's not satisfied, but it's okay. That's his actual comment.
Shock horror. Yeah. They want their cake and eat it, which is fine.
Well, I get it. That's when I asked Marcus, I said, is this, are you going to be happy for the rest of your life like this? And, and that was his comment.
Though. He's going to end up in a truck stop somewhere, blowing some trucker, to get a lift back to his... Oh, wait, that was me. He's got... Oh, yeah, you haven't heard my trucker story, have you? No. Okay. That's one I've got to tell you.
Are you eating Tic Tacs or is your tongue bleeding? Oh, okay.
Tic Tacs.
Sorry, I just thought I'd check.
Okay, so the problem here is she is... See, I think she's not sexually adventurous because she's never really tried anything. She's saying she's not into it because she's worried.
Here's the thing. They didn't have sex until after they got married. They're a very religious type. Yeah, he obviously had a lot of sex before marriage on both sides. Mainly with girls. Like, a lot.
But
a lot.
And
so
he's sure he's bisexual.
Yes.
Okay.
Even more so now than he was before.
But that might just be because the sex bad with Steph.
I don't think so, considering he wants more of a relationship
I noticed that Marcus
side.
has gone very quiet on the chat.
I know, Marcus just, he doesn't want to be a part of the conversation.
I know, he finds that awkward. That's why I keep going.
Stuff's at work. So, Miguel, he's not really helping. He's just like, no, end it. Just get a divorce. You said you'd leave her for me.
Miguel's a slut.
Well, we know Miguel's a slut.
Disgusting.
He's truck stopping his way all the way from Florida to Texas, so we know he is.
You know it.
But, so...
He's not even asking for
Marcus
money.
Marcus just wants Miguel. He's happy with stuff, but he's like, I need Miguel.
I actually had to tell Marcus, when you're blowing people at truck stops, you can actually get lifts from them. He didn't even realise that. He was just doing it for recreational purposes. Mouth whore. So right now we're at the position where Marcus doesn't want to have... No, he wants to stay with Steph.
Yes, but he wants
But
Miguel.
he wants more.
He needs Miguel.
He needs Miguel.
Yeah, he doesn't even give a shit about Rose.
And Miguel's up for this.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a way that he can get with Miguel without Stephanie knowing?
Well, that's really bad advice, right?
But if she's not going to come round and he doesn't want to leave her and he's being a selfish prick, then that's...
I have somebody asking
the
why
answer.
does he want to stay with Steph, though.
I
don't know why he wants to stay
yeah.
with Steph. I think just because...
Sorry, we've changed these names to protect the innocent.
Of course. No, they really are. But...
yeah, no, they really are changed names.
Yeah, they've really changed names.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why he wants to stay. I think maybe just because he's happy with her. He's finally found somebody that can deal with it. Yes, I saw.
Does anybody use CB radio? Because Miguel's is Big Gulp. That's his handle.
Slurpee. And Miguel's probably right in his advice. He's saying, he doesn't want to stay with her. He wants to stay with the idea of her. And maybe that is it. Knowing Marcus like I do, he's kind of always wanted this. And I see he wants a family and stuff.
Yeah.
I know that. But
he can have a family with Miguel.
He could.
He doesn't need to, poke the sausage, so to speak.
Marcus said it all comes back around on whatever Marcus wants to be, right or happy.
That's a sad recovery, Marcus.
Now I have somebody saying if I was in this predicament, what would I do? I guess that depends on whether I was Marcus, Steph, or Miguel, or Rose. Rose, who wants to be a lesbian but forgot her phone. I don't know. If I was Marcus, I would probably leave Steph.
How old is Marcus?
Marcus is 24.
Yeah, see, it's just... His problem... Okay, do you want me to get serious for a minute? I can get serious for a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Like serious?
Yeah. Do you want me to get serious for a minute? Okay, all right.
No.
So here's the thing, right? Marcus is not truly understanding what he actually wants.
I feel like I need to cry.
From his life right now.
Okay.
You see what he's saying is he wants to stay with her because he loves her. Okay? But he doesn't. Okay? Because if he truly, truly loved her to the point of putting her interests ahead of his own, which I don't believe is a true definition of love. I think love is a coming together of opinions. Yes.
Miguel and Marcus?
That's it, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like a Wilson. And so this is so awesome. Okay. I'm going to cry in a minute. So I think that what Marcus needs to really sit down and think about is what does he want to do with the next 10 years of his life. He needs to stop thinking about right now and just go, where am I going to be in 10 years? What do I want?
Marcus, and Marcus can't do that shit.
Well, at 24, it's hard. The next 5 years.
Yeah, no.
Does he want kids in the next 5 years? No, but... And there's his problem. And that's why he's never, ever going to get this situation resolved. You see, he needs to decide.
Our listeners, he's saying it's time to put practicality over pleasure.
Well, but you can have both.
Yeah, I think
practicality is what? Being in an unhappy marriage. If he's going to be unhappy,
and this practical.
And this is what he needs to decide. I mean, where is he going to find greater happiness?
So you're saying a 5-year plan is a good idea? Do you have a 5-year plan?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Did you have a 5-year plan last year?
Yes.
How'd that go for you?
Well, you fuck things around a lot, but generally it's okay. See, and that's where I failed because obviously, you know.
Now, see, Marcus and Miguel are both saying Marcus is too young to be married. He shouldn't be married.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
I was married at 18.
I was married at
21.
How old was I? 21. Yeah, and that was too young. I don't think you actually really become the person you're going to become until you get into your 30s.
I don't think you ever become that person. I think you always change.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Big B.
Miguel has a
my 5-year plan, according to Big B, is don't die.
That's a good one for you.
I'm trying it.
I know.
I'm
you
serious.
should really stick with it.
I need to kill the music now.
Thank you. Yeah, especially because of death and dying and yeah.
But here's the thing, you know, and this is the thing. It's great. We're all sat here with hindsight.
Right.
His situation right now, to me...
But he's asking me for advice.
Right. The advice is,
me.
Where is he going to be happier? If he's happier to stay with her...
Well, I think that's his
right,
point.
Then he needs to let everything else go.
I know, and that's what he's saying. He's saying it's getting really hard.
Then he isn't happy with her. He's answering his own question.
I know.
He's going, well, I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. Mm-hmm. You're just afraid to say it. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't live your life going, well, I don't want to upset her. You can't live your life like that, because if you live your life with other people's feelings in mind generally, you're going to end up being miserable. You can't live your life for somebody else. Mm-hmm. So he's got to work out what he's living his life for.
Grand Magoose, he's saying he needs confirmation. So maybe he does need to have a fling to confirm it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, sorry, I've really eaten Tic Tacs today. Very
You've
sad.
had Tic Tacs and coffee.
It's not medication, honestly, I promise you. Popping Prozacs all through the show.
If only.
Yeah. You know, I
don't think the age makes a difference. And you know, Steph was like, was married at 18, divorced 22. Miguel was married at 20. I think, and he's not still. You know,
but your mum and dad,
age. They got married at 18 and 19, and they were together for 53 years.
Mm-hmm. Literally killed them both at the end.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. So, you know, and I know that was a different time, but it happens. So, you know. Interesting. Somebody's saying, what about Miguel's happiness?
Oh,
I think Miguel's just a player in
Miguel's
this
handle is Big Gulp. He's fine. He just goes up and down the highways of America. Pleasuring truckers.
I don't think in this situation, I mean, I don't know exactly, but it doesn't sound like Marcus and Miguel would last.
No, I don't think they would last.
I don't think Marcus is actually wanting a full-on relationship, because I don't think he knows that.
He's confused about that right now.
Yeah.
I think he just needs the sex, and I know him, and he's all about sex, not about relationships. That's why he had as many, one-night stands as he did.
So I think what he needs to say, and I think this is really, it's Friday, it's a good day to wrap this up.
Okay.
Right? Is to actually say, you know what? You need to tell her that this is it. This is my situation. I don't know if I'm really into guys. I don't know if I want a relationship with a guy. Here's the thing. I know we got married, right? And I should have addressed this before we got married. But I have to address this. So you can either be with me on this journey or you cannot.
Well, that's really, bad.
But I'm doing it.
I think that's a bit much.
But I think he needs to do that.
Really?
I have nearly said that guy's name 3 times now.
You've got to not say that name.
I am not going to say that name.
Okay.
I think due to his
Marcus, that's awesome.
high position and religion, that it's going to be very hard for him to do that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You know what? It's not going to come without its sacrifices when you make a decision. Anything you make, you normally have. There's normally some give and take that you've got to give somewhere. I understand that the religious position he's in is going to be terrible, but it's.
Oh, we got somebody saying who's more financially stable, Miguel or Steph.
Yeah,
Steph?
I got high five you. Yeah,
Steph, I would say. And Steph would be the most stable out of the 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Miguel is just, his paydays are $20 at a time with a trucker. That part is kind of very fantasy, by the way, for everybody listening.
Yeah, that's the not real section.
I actually don't know what the real Miguel, not the real... Well, not... No, hang on.
I don't know the real Miguel.
No, hang on. Which Miguel are we on about now? Not that one. No, we know the real Miguel.
I don't know Marcus's Miguel.
We know the real fake Miguel. That's right. Is that right?
It's hurting my brain.
I know. My brain is bleeding. Oh, wow. Marcus says he's going to text us later to find out who Marcus really is.
Yes, make sure you text me, Marcus, because I actually want to reply. You do not have the right to know.
No, yeah.
And all I'm going to respond is Samsung Gear email. I'm leaving it there.
Wow, that was... I mean, how bad was that email?
Nothing. He just
okay,
he just
you're
pasted
like
a
using
copy.
it for a lot of things.
I know. I'm just.
Okay.
I need to pick a reason to be an asshole to him.
So Marcus needs to decide, and I think he needs to just deal with it. But I think he answered his own comment, and I think he's just going to be not happy in his relationship. Because he's saying he's happy, he's not really happy. He's not ever going to be happy because it's not good sex. He has a good, fun relationship, but he doesn't have good sex, and he's attracted to guys. It's not going to last. I think that's the sad case with it.
You see, my advice has always been, is whatever you want in life, you gotta work out how bad you want it, right? So it's like, in an ideal world, I would like a 1,000 girl gangbang, but I prefer my marriage to you over the want for that.
Wow.
So as a result, even though it's always in the back of my mind, just shouting in the background, "Hello, I'm here," like that, I don't care about it enough to not have what we have.
I'd give that to you just to watch you.
Plus, it doesn't matter. It'd still be done.
I couldn't get around 1,000
less, anyways.
The sick part is both of you would watch, and that's how fucking twisted our family is.
It wouldn't matter how many girls were there.
It would. Have you ever seen a grown man hammer a nail into his penis to keep it hard? That'd be me. Right down the front end. 2-inch nail.
I can make.
I
this
still
happen.
have the top of the bit.
I can make this happen.
No,
I don't think you can.
I could make it happen.
Yeah, we'll fly down to some closed off Indian tribe from South America.
Oh, fluffy tits, no thanks. No, but that's always been my terrible advice to anybody. Is whatever you want in life, right? If having that thing is going to substantially affect something else in your life, weigh up what you want more. It's really easy. That's such a simple way to do it. I mean, it's like...
Then what? If he'd rather have, he needs to be, religious and he needs to be Christian and do what he's supposed to.
I don't care what he needs to do.
Woman,
what does he want to do?
But that's what he's going to be like.
No, and that's where the problem lies.
He's going to choose that and be unhappy.
No, and that's where the problem is. He's choosing what he thinks he needs to do. And who is he benefiting? Who does he need to be that to? To everybody else. Right. So he's trying to be something to everybody else, which means he will never be happy, right?
Okay, so you're saying happiness wins over everything.
You have to be happy as a person and happy with your own life before you can ever help other people.
He's not going to answer that, right?
It doesn't matter whether he does or not, but that's actually what he needs to do. He needs to go, do I want to fuck a guy in the ass repeatedly, right? Or because if she's not happy for him to go and have that, right, or to be involved in that situation, then he has to decide, do I want her? Not should I be, but do I want her more, or do I want my sexual experiences more? And the moment he makes it, his decision's made. He can't be responsible for her not wanting to come along. Yes.
No, I don't think he's worried about that.
Right. So
he's told her, his sexual desires have nothing to do with how he feels about her, his love for her, and, he's never going to pressure her for any of it. That's why, he's just like, so it's really hard. He said, it's really hard for me, but he goes, I've told her it's not her, it's me. I'm not going to pressure you. So...
Right, but you see, the problem is with that is he's put in the decision that he needs to make onto her, and that's where it's going wrong.
Yes.
You see, because...
I know, hence why he's asking my advice.
Right, and he just needs to... It's really straightforward.
But Marcus.
I know. I know.
It's not going to change.
I know. He's a typical of that generation. Inability to make a determined life decision.
Mm-hmm.
All of his decisions...
Is he classified as a millennial?
Not really.
No,
no.
he's not. No, he's just out of that.
He's not I guess he's Generation
Gen
Z?
X?
No, not X.
No,
We're X.
We're X. You are.
I am X.
I'm not.
I'm triple X. Yeah.
You wish.
That's it.
Oh.
So...
I don't know. I'm sure we'll have more. I'll have little updates for you guys over the next week. I haven't heard from him today.
But that's what he needs to do.
I know.
And that's his problem. Is that, and you think of everything he's done in his life, he's done because somebody else has told him he should do it. Mm-hmm. The moment and you think about it with the I can't say that. With the type of industry he's in, that was his choice. Yeah. And look at how fervently he chases it, because that's something he actually wants to do. Mm-hmm. And his problem is everything else in his life, he's looking for other people to decide what to do for him, and he needs to change that.
Not going to happen. But okay. All right.
I don't think we can bring him on the show.
No, we can't bring him on the show.
Miguel asked to bring him on the show.
Oh, no.
The only thing he's coming on is your face.
if he chooses that.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, and you're second fiddle to Steph because, it's the power of the minge.
Oh, jeez.
I'm still eating Tic Tacs.
Okay. So.
Oh, I see what Miguel's going on about now.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Maybe for
this is so good to go off topic.
Uh-huh.
Those two.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can actually do that.
We can arrange that.
Yeah, I've got 2 Skype accounts. I can log them into both and bring it on. And we can we could probably go out for lunch. Just let them talk on the radio and we'll come back after an hour.
I'm totally okay with that. Yeah. They can work through their problems. While Steph's
I guess in
her ass slapped by Rose.
Sorry, I'm still there. Yes.
Marcus has this need to know constantly, doesn't he? Like every little thing. Like, yeah, he's like, I gotta know.
Oh, that's
What's
interesting.
Your social security number?
That's Actually, that's something we should ask Steph. Is he like that? Does he have to know everything? Is he terrible at working with surprises? Like if Steph says, "I have a surprise for you," he's just like a nagging little kid for the rest of tell me.
Well, you're like that.
No, I'm not. I don't care. No, it's true though. I mean, Jesus Christ, I forget my own birthdays. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I give up reminding you now.
Yeah, I'm just.
Here's a present. Why?
Yeah, that was the comment. That was the comment this year. Hooray, go me. So I transcend birthdays.
That's deep.
It's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. We actually have never told him that, Miguel. We've never told him that particular action of doing a Wilson.
Doing a Wilson.
Yeah. Actually, you should tell him that. You should just go, by the way, we got a British guy who we've actually coined a new sexual term.
He wouldn't know what to do with that.
Well, you get it in your mouth first.
This is the guy that calls me when he's at toy sex shops to go, which kind do I need to get? This one or this one?
So to all couples out there, everybody that's got a girl. Okay, so girls, and this is to all the women out there, right? Mm-hmm. If you were with your man in a sex shop, and as you were looking at toys, he texts another woman to ask what toys you should get.
He didn't text.
What would you do? Oh, he called?
He called me on the phone. Like actual speaking.
I mean...
She was in the other room. I told him to go to New Fine Arts in Dallas, the big one. The one that has the 2 sections. Mm-hmm. And because that one's way better than the small New Fine Arts.
Yes.
And, Steph and Marcus know. And
the gay section's hilarious because there's no warning. You walk in and there are huge, and I mean 50-inch TVs of hardcore gay porn players.
I mean, they're what, 6 inches?
They're this long.
Seriously, there's so many. It's fantastic. It is the best. I mean, you're just
it is the best shop ever.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with that, but I'm slightly scared.
No, it's just to me, it's the monitors. They're all at head height. They're there. So it's basically if you go... it's cocks and ass.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's and it smells nice in there. The people are friendly in there. It doesn't smell like latex. I don't know how they do it, but the one side of the shop, the gay side, fantastic.
Marcus asking where the big one is.
It is over.
It's by the swing club.
It's over. Oh, I'll have to get you the address. It's like, it's the one closer to the American Airlines Center.
Yeah.
Okay, if that helps. Look up where they are, and I can't think of the name of the street. Oh, it's right over by Love Field. It's the one right by Love Field.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Go to that one. It's fucking awesome. Just go
Seriously,
there.
go in the gay section. It's hilarious.
You just need to go there around 10 o'clock tonight. Just go have fun. It's
honestly,
fantastic.
the couple section is boring as fuck.
It's by Mockingbird. Oh, God. It's the one by Love Field. Look that up.
Jesus Christ, we're not fucking
New
Google.
Fine Arts. Ethan's Googling.
Welcome to the Janesty 411 show.
Yeah, it's the one
Is
by...
it the one on
Shiloh
Shiloh Road?
Steve and Shia LaBeouf.
What's the other one? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, because it's Just Do It.
I don't know. I need to see a map. I don't know.
Nobody else cares because Marcus can't be fucking bothered to type it into fucking
Northwest
Google.
Highway, Mockingbird Lane, or Shiloh Road.
That's it. Northwest Highway. Northwest Highway. Go to that one.
What the fuck is Condom Sense?
I don't know.
Is that another
store?
shop?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Seriously, go to New Fine Arts. It is the fucking most fantabulous
Dude,
time
do you even sex shop?
ever. I mean, it's great. Go together and just go in on this. Go in
Just
when you're looking at the
completely
building.
bypass the straight
just
sex
walk in on the
section.
right door.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and there you
go
go.
to the right hand
when they're
door.
there, Steph can stick her fingers up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Is it
perfect
the
place to
shop?
do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it won't be out of place for anything.
And here's the plus, Steph, and this is the real Steph we're talking to, not the real, fake, real Steph.
Not the other stuff.
Hang on. That's very complicated when you think about it.
I know.
This is the real Steph we're talking about. Plus, you'll be able to pick up. You could probably you'll be able to pick up all kinds of apparatus.
Yes. And get it all in the gay section, even though it's in the regular section as well.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Oh, sorry, I stole that from you.
That's okay.
But it is. See,
Yeah.
saving money.
Now, see, we got somebody on Periscope saying you guys should go Periscope the visit. Seriously, do it.
That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
absolutely awesome. Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, gay section's cheaper. Go do it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much everything was cheaper
like
there
on-
because we used to buy all the stuff for the shoots there, and it was always cheap. I mean, it was not a little bit. It was
It's like almost
massively.
half.
Yeah.
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 And larger size.
See, I always wanted to get one
Half
of the big
price,
dildos.
bigger
That was
size.
just-
I
I can still remember that white one, and it had like a pointy head.
That's where Rocco came from. Is
It-
that Rocco in there?
What? Who?
Is that Rocco in your desk?
No.
That's where Rocco came from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's not Rocco. That's
Marcus said he can't do it because his kids follow him on Periscope.
Oh shit. Okay, well just get another Twitter account and do it that way. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
So
Do it. At least go there. It's awesome.
honestly, that one dildo looked like a large crayon.
Me? Mm-hmm.
So
Can you do it? Or
so there
is
we
it
go.
No.
So I hope everybody has a really, really wonderful weekend, and give your butthole a little bit of play with, but make sure you wipe first. That's always important. And yes, we will get an update on the story next week, and I hope, like I said, Miguel feels a little bit better.
Well, and John.
And John, yeah.
And
John has
yeah.
the bad back.
Oh, he
Miguel
has
the sore
he has scabies, right? No, he has scabs.
Sciatica.
Okay, I thought that was an album from Asia.
No.
Whatever.
Okay.
All right, everybody, have a good weekend, and we will see you all Monday, unless you see us before. And if you do, please don't come up to us because it's embarrassing.
Adios,
Bye.
niños.
Oh, well, a bit of Spanish. Sorry. Do that again.
Adios, niños.
What does that mean?
Bye, kids.
Bye, kids. Something like that.
Adios, amigos.
That's
Niños.
by friend.
Okay,
That works too,
and,
but
au revoir, and ciao, and see ya. Einstein-Lichten, and let me have a think, what else?
Arrivederci.
And Gutes Bias. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye.
Fuck off.